Minor now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brandon Belak gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. And Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
The third baseman.
So striding in, Danny Carter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bullet back up the middle. Isbell is there, 2 gone.
Oh.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Now at the plate, Danny Carter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Danny Carter.
Hey, have a rip. Like you can't.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled.
Here we go. Go hard. Go, 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 go.
Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now back, left fielder, Drew.
Standing in now, Drew Ferguson. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Ferguson normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. And it's fouled away. Carter at second with 2 down. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch inside the throw, and he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Hooks are out in front here, 3-1. Now at the plate, Shuli Matias. A hit in 2 tries for him so.
Matias.
On to third, right to him. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Danny Carter.
Danny Carter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Isbell has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
At the plate, Danny Carter.
The batter, the third baseman, Danny Carter.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On a rope to the second baseman.
Out.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Hooks posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Brandon Belak earns his first win of the season. Brendan McCurry wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Hooks. 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Brett Adcock is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Stepping into the box, Felix Cabrera. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Hey, 2.
This pitch is popped up. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not.
Leading off the inning, Danny Carter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Danny Carter.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Isbell is there, and he has it for the first out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Stepping into the box, Danny Carter.
The third baseman, Danny Carter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yeah, boy, good
Back
peak.
up the middle and in for a base
All right,
hit.
make a turn. Find it. Nice shot.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more. Stuff.
Now back, second baseman.
At the plate now, Osvaldo Duarte, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely.
Let her rip.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So stepping in, Chucky Robinson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Let it fly, big boy. Here we go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kid. See it and rip it.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. A man at third with one away. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike two. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Now batting, the right fielder.
In now, Carmen Benedetti, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set, the 0-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Dairon Blanco.
Designated hitter, Dairon Blanco.
Now here's the pitch. He'll hunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Standing in, Danny Carter. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Danny Carter.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard liner to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught. And
at the plate, Danny Carter, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Carter.
He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
you might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
6 runs on 13 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Christian Javier will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matty, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning, a workhorse.
Now batting, Kyle Isbell. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So digging in now, Danny Carter. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series.
Danny Carter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. Still ranging back. Goodbye home run. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Digging in now, Emmanuel Rivera.
Now batting, first baseman, Emmanuel.
We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Hooks lead it 3-2. So coming to the plate, Danny Carter. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix it.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Ready for another shot now, Michael Gigliotti. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Michael Gigliotti.
Come on now, here we go, guys.
Here it comes on 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Carter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He pulls this one into right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The relay. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Danny Carter will swing it from the left side right here.
Danny Carter.
Hey, let her rip one time.
First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Osvaldo Duarte, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Here we go.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Weak grounder down the line at third. Knee high, he barehands it. How about that? So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 8th inning coming up. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Carter. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
13-6.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Springfield Cardinals and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Cionel Perez, the Cuban-born southpaw, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't...
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he's in safely to third as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
Every center fielder dreads this kind of a play, right? The ball's hit right at him and over his head. He turns and runs, leaps for it, but just can't make the play. It ends up coming off the wall, and by the time he can get the ball back in, it was a guaranteed triple.
So now to the plate, J.J. Matijevic. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Goodbye, home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Second home run early in the year. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kramer Robertson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Robertson.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the switch hitting 3rd baseman, Danny Carter.
Carter.
Come on now. Get your pitch up there.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Danny Carter. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Come on, let it fly.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. High and deep to right center. Racing back the center fielder. You can kiss it goodbye. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Second home run early in the year. And the lead is now 7-2.
It looked like he might just walk out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Danny Carter.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the right fielder, and that one is gone! Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as they open up an 8-5 lead. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into it.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
8-5 today. Corpus Christi jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Cionel Perez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Angel Rondon was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. Brendan McCurry earns the save out of the bullpen, his third of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Hooks, 8 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Springfield Cardinals and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brandon Bielak, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
The windup and the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Stepping in, Danny Carter. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Danny Carter.
Hey, one time, right now.
Now the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center.
Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out.
Fielder. And that one is gone. Solo shot to right center. 4th home run here in the early going. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to him.
Coming to the plate now, Julio Rodriguez.
The first baseman, Julio Rodriguez.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up.
You got it, you got it.
Carter is there, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, all tied at 1-1. In now, Danny Carter. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Carter.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
From the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground.
Oh.
One there.
Dig,
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Yo,
4 to
that is not what I
6-3.
need.
They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Digging in, Danny Carter, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Carter.
Come on, big guy, get the pitch. Let's go now, one time.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center field. See you later. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as we are all knotted up at 2.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
So striding forward now.
All right.
This
kid's tied the game.
And bring home what would be the winning run from second
So
base.
let's see if this kid can win the game right here.
How about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he will
Damn,
hold this in on the
unlucky
run,
for
as
me.
he had to go back to the warning track to
Unlucky
do it,
break.
and they're on 2
Damn.
away.
Runner should have been on third right now.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Tommy DeJunas claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. It's the home opener of this new season between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Kris Bubic gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Fly ball heading for the alley.
Come on, come on.
It's down for an extra base hit as they have their first hit of the contest. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time, and it allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Batting in, the second baseman.
To the plate now, Osvaldo Duarte, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Hey, can you get one?
Now the 1-0. Strike taken, the throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
Digging in to try it again, Felix Cabrera.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Carter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Seuly Matias.
Now batting, right fielder, Seuly Matias.
Third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Naturals lead it 4-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Danny Carter. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kris Bubic earns the win, his second. Andres Sotia gets a 4-out save, his third of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score for the victorious Naturals: 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jackson Kowar starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya!
So a solo shot here to left center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
2 home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Into the box now, Angelo Castellano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Angelo Castellano.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Is popped up. Carter moving to his left. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Danny Carter. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch coming. Here it is. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number. So here's the cleanup hitter, Suli Matias. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Hey, ground ball right here.
A line shot to 3rd base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Michael Gigliotti. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Merrill. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Merrill.
Pitched up. Carter waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Leading off the inning, Danny Carter, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Lifted the other way to left center. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Standing in, Danny Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Danny Carter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cancel is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and 8-2 tonight's final. Northwest Arkansas took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jackson Kowar gets the win on the mound, his first of the... Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Angel Rondon gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Striding in, Danny Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Ready for another chance. Danny Carter. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Carter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
All right, make a turn. Go, 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 2, go, 2.
Through first and hustling for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes 1, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
All right, come on now. One time, left side.
Into the box now, Osvaldo Duarte, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
New inning set to get underway, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Danny Carter.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Back up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Nice shot, nice shot.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Digging in, Osvaldo Duarte. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Osvaldo Duarte.
Hey, clutch up right here. Clutch up. Hey, big moment. Here we go.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
8 hits, 1 error.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Today, Game 2 of this 4-game set between the Corpus Christi Hooks. Settling in now, Danny Carter. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Come on, go.
Jones isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
That is it. The first baseman, number 23.
At the plate, J.J. Matijevic. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Carter stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Hooks are out in front here, 1-0. Now at the plate, Danny Carter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go as the 3rd baseman, Danny Carter.
Danny Carter.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away. And that's the 1st out. Into the box, Brian O'Keefe. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. It's hit to 3rd. 5. Step on the bag for 1. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. So instead of trying to force the ball around the horn, he takes the shoe route himself by stepping on the back. Digging in once again, Danny Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Carter.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Franco is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they score 4 times on. Into the box now, Esteban Pacheco. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left. Hitting against right-handed pitching.
Scooped up. There's 1. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. On to the back 3rd here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Striding in once again, Luis Franco.
The center fielder, Luis Franco.
Here now the 2-2. Swing line drive. That's going to be troubled.
Relay.
Pacheco rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And the deficit is cut to 4 now.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's
now in the box, Danny Carter. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Carter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Springfield Cardinals. It's Alex Fagaldi, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Oh, now.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second.
On the bag,
He's got
right
it
here,
to
on the
first. It's there. He got him. Striding into the box, Eleuris Montero. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Popped him up.
You take it. I got it. Me.
Sierra has got it, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit. Digging in, Raider Escanio, runner in scoring position with Sugan. The 2-2 pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Robertson blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Now to the plate, Danny Carter comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Carter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Benedetti ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He will score as it's now a 1-run ball game. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary.
Ready once again, Danny Carter. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, base hit to right.
Take a look, find it.
Now batting, the second baseman, Osvaldo.
In now, Osvaldo Duarte. Pitch outside, the throw.
Fuck.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richie Bass. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Richie Bass.
Bringing a ground ball to third. He's right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Danny Carter. He singled his last time up.
Danny Carter.
Hey, no one better, huh? No one better.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins.
Always said, give me one time.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Osvaldo Duarte, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Hey, drop a little for us. We need you. Here we go. Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Strike called, 2-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
He's set. The 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Hey, no one better. Let's go.
Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that now.
Standing in now, Chucky Robinson. Bass is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead. So a big spot here and stepping in, Danny Carter, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at 3rd.
Y'all got to give me bases loaded, 2 outs.
Hit hard up the middle, and he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 7-5 game.
Dan, this had all the makings of going extra innings, but right there, a knock to drive into for your team.
Yeah, D-Roll, that's a huge 2 RBI base hit here in the top of the 9th inning.
Now batting, the second baseman,
To plate now, Osvaldo Duarte, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Let's go. Driving in right here. Here you go.
0-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball outside.
Woodford, a 6'4" right-hander. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
3 runs already home here.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you here.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. This is line to left.
Go hard, you're scoring. Go hard.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. 1 run will score easily. Here's the 2nd runner around 3rd. And he's out on the tag. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. So, boy, the wheels really came off the bus here in the top of the 9th as a huge 9th inning rally has totally changed the complexion of this ball game.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
8-5 today. The Hooks put up 4 runs in the 9th inning to carry them to the victory. Riley Farrell claims the win out of the pen, his first. Brendan McCurry closes the door for the save, his 6th. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.